To set a variable for currency, we will start by adding a drop-down box to the canvas. Next, we'll define the types of currency to be selected using the drop-down. We need to define the value and optional display text for each type of currency to be selected. In this example, enter values for USD, CAD, and Euro currencies. Note that we must use the primary key as the value, which we can determine by reviewing the original data source or editing the initial view of the query. Now we can create a script to define what action takes place when a selection is made. For this example, we will manually construct a script where a variable is set for the application as a whole, based on the currency type selected from the drop-down. Note that we can activate Content Assistance by pressing Ctrl+space. First, we will select the application and then add the setVariableValue method. Note that placeholders for the parameters are included, and the placeholder for the first parameter is already selected. Using Content Assistance, we'll select the appropriate dimension for the variable. Now we'll define the value as the selection from the drop-down. Next, we'll add the appropriate method to return the selected value. And finally, we can complete the script. Let's save our changes and execute the application locally to test the variable. Let's select a currency type. Note that because the currency variable is set at the application level, it affects all analytic components, regardless of the data source. We have successfully set a variable for currency. Visit www.sap.com/learnbi for more tutorials on Design Studio and other SAP Business Intelligence products.